Hey, we're gonna win the national championship.
There we go. Okay.
I gotta tell you this. All right, so look, I was about to go to Michigan State. I committed there. I told the coach, I'm coming there.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of the Sports Muse podcast. I am your host, Kevin Brumley. First things first, I want to give a shout out to Clubhouse Cards. They're the ones that sponsor this show. They hooked me up these helmets, these frames behind me. If you can think of anything in the sports world as far as memorabilia goes, they have it. They even have stuff that's not in the sports world as far as, autograph, movie props, and whatnot. So definitely check them out. The link is in my description. It's also on my Instagram page, which is the_sports_muse. So, check them out. Check me out. It's definitely awesome stuff to look at. My guest today is one of the very best players to come out of Aliquippa. His name is in the classes of, a Darrelle Revis, a Ty Law, a Mike Ditka. You're speaking him potentially in the same breath of those guys, which is saying a lot. My guest will be attending Penn State this fall. He is Zuriah Fisher. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down a little bit of film and we're going to get right to it. To be completely honest, I could show highlights all day of Zuriah, but let's go ahead and start off with his physicality. You do not want to run a drag on that man, and that is why. Again, to show off how physical he is, look at this range for such a big backer and watch the shot he puts right there on the quarterback. To talk about ball skills, nope, don't throw in his zone. He's going to pick it, and then he's going to take it for 6, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then playing at Heinz Field right here, Amir Dudley drops back. He robs the zone. He's going to pick it and take it inside the 5-yard line to set Aliquippa up. All right, guys. Like I said, who I have on the show today is one of the great quips to ever play at Aliquippa, and he will be attending Penn State this coming year, Zuriah Fisher. Zuriah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Man, I'm doing pretty well. It's pretty nice weather out. Quit raining finally every single day, so I can't complain.
I got you.
So first things first, man. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Just a laid back guy. Just on the sports stuff.
Nah, I feel you on that. Yeah. A lot of people like that I have on the show where they're just kind of chill, relax, just like to play football and live a normal life.
Yeah, that's how it is with me.
So I want to start off by saying you made a list for me. There's 2 people on this list, and you're one of them. Okay, this list is like check their DOB. Okay, so by that I mean like you look like you're a 30-year-old man out there on the field with a bunch of little kids, and that list is you and Terrell Pryor. So my junior year of high school, Pryor was a senior, and we went out to Jeanette and played him. And I'm looking at that dude, I'm like, no, he is not a year older than me. That dude is like in his 20s. And you're the same way. I drove up to, I coached against you this past year. We went up to the pit and played you guys. But I went up to when you guys played Clareton, your week 1 game. And I'm looking at you, I'm like, Jesus, like this dude is about 50 pounds bigger and a foot taller than everybody on the field. It was crazy. So you're definitely on that list for me. You're a big boy.
Yeah. Lost a couple pounds too.
What are you walking around at?
I'm at 235.
That is so big for what are you, 18?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. At 18, I was like 5'8", 130 pounds. So first thing is, what was it like playing at Aliquippa? And if someone's listening and they're not familiar with the area, man, Aliquippa is an absolute powerhouse year in and year out. Mike Ditka's from there, Sean Gilbert, Ty Law, Darrelle Revis. From Aliquippa that didn't go to Aliquippa, they went to Hopewell, but you're talking about Dorset, you're talking about Puslesny. Aliquippa is this small little town, and it's just historic for football. What was it like playing there?
Man, it was one of my best experiences ever. Like it's just so fun doing sports like football and basketball. Like them the best times of your life, I think. it's like it's people in college right now saying that they miss high school. Like, that's how Aliquippa is.
Now, were you from Aliquippa your entire life? Yeah. So you're attending Penn State. What ultimately made you choose Penn State?
Because I was thinking, like, if I want to play linebacker, I should go there because I'm a big dude. So if I go to, like, any other school, I'm going to have to play DN probably. I mean, I don't got no problem with playing DN, but, like, I was thinking about linebacker. So, and they got the biggest linebackers. Like, all their linebackers, like, 6'3" and up, 240 and up. So I thought that was a good fit for me. I just fit their scheme, I think.
Well, and also, I mean, Penn State's arguably the greatest university ever at producing linebackers. I mean, it's just all their backers are Hall of Fame quality, man. A lot of local athletes, even in your recruiting class and the 21 class, they choose Pitt, and we see Aliquippa kids, choose Pitt. Was it close? Were you thinking about trying Pitt, or was it Penn State? Just definitely.
In the beginning, I was thinking about them, but once it hit like football season, like not football season, maybe like the summertime, I already knew I wasn't going to Pitt.
Okay. Was there any other schools that you were close to? I know your former teammate, MJ Devonshire, was down in Kentucky.
I got to tell you this. All right, so look, I was about to go to Michigan State. I committed there. I told the coach, I'm coming there, but I backed out of it. I don't know. I just had to do some more thinking. But I was really going to Michigan State at first.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going there at first.
Well, so what ultimately tore you from Michigan State to Penn State? Just that history of those linebackers?
It was like I went up there on an official visit, right, to Michigan State. So, on official visits, they show you all the love. So I went up to Michigan State. That was my first official visit. So I'm like, oh, yeah, this might be good for me. Like, but then Penn State, they just kept, like, checking on me, like, I want you to come here on the official visit. Like, you ain't get the full thing of Penn State. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give them a chance. So I went up to Penn State for official visit, and I got that comparison, and it was just like, Penn State is it. So that, like, the day I left, I committed, and then I told the world the next day.
That's cool. That's an interesting thing. Like sometimes you hear these stories, man. These kids go check out a school, and it's just like they know it's for them. They just like, man, it's the fit for me.
Yeah, that's how I was like.
So you mentioned that a lot of schools, you'd be probably converted to a D end. Do you definitely want to be an off-ball backer, or would you, maybe possibly like to be like almost like a 3-4 backer where you're putting, you're rushing a lot like a TJ Watt in a way, or what is it that you're looking for? Your coaches are talking to you about.
So we got meetings. We had some meetings like last month, but we had to stop because of the NCAA rules. So when we was in the meetings, I was like a linebacker, but then on third down, I came off the edge and rushed, like kind of like Michael Parsons. Yeah, you know who that is.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing his position.
Okay. That's interesting. Because when I was watching Aliquippa, you were one of those guys where I'm like, I could see you being real dangerous as an off-ball backer because, dude, you have a ton of picks for a high school backer. Like, man, you're picking everything off. But you're athletic enough and you're big enough where you could be absolutely dominant off the edge. You know what I mean? You have the size, speed blend. So I definitely don't think there's a wrong spot for you to be at as far as defense. Just get you out on that field and let you play.
Yeah.
Now, have you been spending any time up around the campus, or have you just been working out back at home at Aliquippa?
I've just been working out at home.
Is there a time when they're telling you maybe the team's going to start getting together for some practices? Or is there any word on that?
No, not really. They just send us workouts that we got to do. But, like, I work out with my coaches, my high school coaches. So I just work with them. I'm supposed to go up there the first week of June for a physical. So I'm going to get more details.
Okay. So you've been able to get in some regular workouts as far as, just staying in shape, on-field stuff?
Yeah, some crazy workouts.
During this whole pandemic, like you said, normally you'd probably be up at State College practicing with the team. Do you feel like this is kind of hurting your development a little bit going into your freshman year? And do you think that might hurt like your playing time because the sophomores, juniors, and seniors are going to know the scheme already and have a better understanding of the calling of the system and whatnot? Do you feel like that's going to hurt you?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna hurt me a little bit. I'm kind of mad about it for because I was supposed to go up there like 2 weeks ago for just workouts and stuff and come back next weekend for graduation. So that messed me up. I think it's gonna mess me up a little bit, but I don't know. Just gotta see.
And you got to think, I mean, everyone's facing that same problem. So I mean, it just sucks for those incoming freshmen and whatnot, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But it's not. I mean, but I don't know. I think everybody gonna be like the same because ain't nobody on campus, so some people probably not working out. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, I know some guys, personally that are working out every single day and are grinding. And, some guys that are just sitting on the couch, eating some chips, watching some Netflix.
Yeah.
So you never know, man.
Yeah.
You know what? So again, just to kind of go back to the Aliquippa stuff, is what is your graduation class size?
It's like I want to say it's 50. Yeah, it's 50.
Again, so what people don't understand is you are a single A school. You played up in triple last year. This coming year, they're making you guys move up to quad A. You just
crazy.
said your graduation class is 50 kids.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Like,
but that just shows how good we are.
Exactly. If Aliquippa played single A ball where they should, you might as well not even do the playoffs. Just be like, okay, Aliquippa wins again.
It wouldn't be fun at all.
I mean, it is absolutely nuts. When I talk about the pedigree that Aliquippa has, it is insane. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is there any specific linebackers you like to study?
I'll be watching like back in the day linebackers like Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis. But I'll be watching Michael Parsons. I like watching him.
Okay. No, that's interesting, because I do kind of see you have not only the build, but you kind of have a playing style of like the old school linebackers, really bringing the physicality. Yeah. Do you worry at all that the game's kind of trending toward a smaller linebacker? Like look at Devin Bush. Devin Bush is 22, 23 years old, and he's probably 20 pounds lighter than you and about 4 inches shorter than you.
Yeah, it worries me a little bit, but man, I don't know. I don't really care if I can move the den or nothing, but it's changing now because linebackers now be like 6'1", 6'2", 215. I'm 6'3", 235, so that's a huge difference.
Now, would you ever think about converting to a middle backer?
Yeah.
Okay, because right now they have you on as an outside backer, correct?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play more. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I really want to care if I can go linebacker.
Okay, no, that's cool. Give me a player that you would compare your game to.
Like right now, or like back in the day,
like right now. So like if someone's never seen Zuriah Fisher play, give me a player that you're like, all right, if you watch this guy, that's how I play.
Probably like, I really don't know. I'd say one of the Penn State linebackers for like, I fit their scheme. Like when I watched the film, I played just like something.
Okay, so maybe like a Navarro Bowman kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a bold prediction about either your Penn State career or maybe a future in the NFL. Give me a bold prediction.
I don't know. We're gonna win the national championship.
There we go. Okay. Calling your shot. I like it. Last question before we get to rapid fire is, do you have any message for young athletes watching?
Don't let this coronavirus stop you from grinding.
I like it. Yep. No excuses, man. Get out there and work.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's do some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Okay, so first one is give me your personal hero.
LeBron.
LeBron, okay. Do you trash talk?
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot.
Favorite type of pasta?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, okay.
Yeah.
Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite TV show?
I'm a little kid. I like SpongeBob.
Favorite
Like
movie?
Martin. Favorite movie? That's I don't know. You probably don't know. It's called Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, 50 Cent, man. I know that.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Give me an animal that you would compare yourself to.
Oh, gorilla.
Gorilla, I like it. The old silverback.
Yeah.
Give me a place you would like to travel to.
I'm gonna go to Miami. I've never been to Miami.
I've never been to Florida, so I'm with you on that one.
Me neither.
I feel you on that one. Give me a dream job that has nothing to do with sports.
Dang, that's all I think about. That's hard.
I know, man.
I think I could be a physical therapist.
Okay.
That got something to do with sports?
No, I'm good with that. No, I mean sometimes it can relate to sports, but I can give you that. If you could chill with one celebrity, who would you chill with?
LeBron.
LeBron, okay. And then give me your celebrity crush.
I don't know. Probably Megan Thee Stallion.
So is that who you're shouting out when you get picked in the first round in a few years?
Yeah.
No, that's about it. Guys, if you're watching this interview, I highly recommend tune in to Penn State. Go to this man's huddle page because it is literally 8 minutes long of him just blowing dudes up, picking off passes, and scooping and scoring. It's silly. It's silly how dominant he is at a small school playing up 2 classifications. And I personally cannot wait to see you play up at Penn State. I'll definitely be tuning in, and I recommend that you guys do too. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Zuriah.
No problem.
All right, guys. I'll see you next time.